Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Paul Wolf. I'm from Germany, and in this video I will try to explain metatherapy in very easy words. So metatherapy is a trait of complementary medicine that was founded by Muhammad Ali Tahiri. He is a mystic master of our time, and he comes originally from Iran and now lives in Canada, and he's a very intelligent man who at one point in his life made experiences in the spiritual realm. And he came to the conclusion that human beings, like we as humans, we are basically confronted with two different areas in life. One being the area of trying, of doing, of achieving things in the physical world. For example, building a house or accumulating money or something like that. Things you have to try for, things you have to get up in the morning for, brush your teeth, do things, make an effort in the world, use techniques, use your mind. Very important, of course. But then there's also another world, which in our Western societies is way too much neglected, like way too much. So much suffering comes from the fact that we focus on this too much and we don't put effort in this. And this is the world of love, of enthusiasm, of letting go, of not trying anything anymore, of practicing, I don't know the word in English right now, like, I don't remember, but letting go basically. And this mode can be cultivated. We can learn to be in this state more. We are very used to this state. We're very used to trying, to doing, to that sort of thing, to using our mind. Like, our minds are very overactive usually. That's why many people have sleep problems, many people have psychological issues, many people are sick because of disharmonies between these two areas or disharmonies in the human system in general. And now I want to show or explain to you a very, very easy approach. Very easy. It costs no money at all. I'm not trying to sell you any course. I'm not trying to convince you to do something. This is just something every human being on this planet Earth can tune into at any time. No matter if you're washing the dishes, if you're sleeping, if you're going for a walk, if you're laying somewhere, if you're sitting, if you have your eyes closed or not, it does not matter. This is not a technique. So all you have to do is be a witness and have the conscious intention for a healing contact to universal consciousness. This sounds very spiritual, very esoteric, I know, but we believe, or we're not only believing, like we are sure that there is a metaphysical realm. Like, we are living in this physical world, which is made of atoms. Atoms are basically made of energy. Like, in every atom there is electrons, protons and neutrons going in circles, which is movement, which is energy. We believe that behind this energy there's information, and behind that there's other levels. And we come to one level that we can refer to as God or as universal consciousness, from which the other levels have manifested. That is what we believe, or what we are sure about being. So that being said, what you can effectively do and which I am inviting you to just try out. Like, we can talk heaps about like what is maybe behind there, what is maybe there. In the end, what matters if it works, like if it can actually have an effect on you in this lifetime, like if you can actually harmonize you, if it can actually bring things into order and make your life more harmonic, more slow, more calm, more loving, just better in general, like a more human life, a more graceful life. So that is what we are about. And yeah, we believe that there's this metaphysical realm that we can connect to. And the only thing that's needed for this connection is the conscious intention for the connection, and then being present observer. Just being in the observative state without judging whatever is going on. So, yeah, I invite you to just try that out, because I can explain that as long as my life. I can explain this until I'm 80 years old. But in the end, what matters is the own experience, because that's when you will feel if there's actually like a connection, if you actually feel a sense of connection, of love, of something happening inside of you. So yeah, and you can do that, like you can be in this contact, in this connection to cosmic consciousness at any time. And all that's needed is just being a witness of it. Like, be a witness of your own existence, of your own thoughts, of your own body, of your own mind, of your own feelings, everything that's part of your existence. If you can be a witness of that without judging, that's when you're in this healing contact. And I promise you, oh no, I don't promise, because we're not supposed to promise. But from my experience, I know and I believe that any type of sickness and any type of disharmony in the human system can come to harmony if we are in this contact more and more. So yeah, I just invite you to try it out for yourself. In the beginning, it might be helpful to close one's eyes, to have less distractions from the outside world, and just be in this contact and just feel what is there. And in the beginning, it might be a bit hard to remain in this contact because our thoughts tend to go to the past or the future. Yeah, try not to do that. Like, it's totally okay to have thoughts, of course. Thoughts are fine. Like, it's just important that you stay present with them, like being in the here and now, and just being a witness of this connection. And then lots of things can harmonize inside of your complex being that you are, because there's emotions, there's mind, there's astral level of your being, there's your physical body with all the muscles and blood and organs and hair and eyes and nose and digestion and everything that's going on. There's so many parts of the human, like we are such complex beings, and all of that can come into a harmonious state. All of that can feel in harmony and can work just fine. And I wish everybody, like every human on this planet, to make this experience. And yeah, we're in this together, so I hope that everybody can have a good connection and proceed on this path of becoming more conscious, more loving, more happy, just overall. All right, then